Hello, timekeepers. I'm gonna kill this bug whose name I would probably get in trouble for saying. Alright, anyways. Welcome to another Final Fantasy 14 stream. Today, our goals are mostly just to work on the main story quest. However, right now I'm in the middle of a white mage job quest, so we're I'm gonna just take care of this real quick so I can get regen, and then we'll finish it up. I already killed the enemies here. Hi Zol. Hi Zambakta. Your message was censored. Damn. Hello Dillian. Hello Ada Newcomb. I think I was like saving this snot-nosed kid from like monsters or something. Because he was like, I don't believe that the warrior of light chosen by Heidelin herself can do this mission, so I'm gonna do it instead. Can I delete the files in your kitchen? Your kitchen has files in it. Hello. Her hair is nice. Oh, flies. Oh, I just read it wrong. I'm gonna be stupid. I can't delete the flies in your kitchen. Get like a fly trap. I got some green tea on me today. Dyslexia. What is it, mother duckers? It is a reference. Awesome. Yeah, go home, kid. Let the adults are talking. I think one of my favorite Jujutsu Kaisen slander images is the one where it's Rika saying, "Step aside, Yuta. The adults are talking." I will slander Yuta Okotsu until the day I die, just so you guys know. I won't accept any Yuta glazing in this chat. Yuta Okotsu is like the biggest bum. Worse than Megumi, honestly. He's a bum. He's the worst. Guy could be removed from the story, and I think that the quality of writing would be improved. Hi, Claire. Welcome, welcome. Tale begins some 3 millennia ago in the 5th astral era. Is the time of the endless frost. Food was scarce and warmth scarcer. Time the winter thawed, magic was no longer essential for survival. Once awakened to its conveniences, there was no returning to how things once were. Prosperity breeds contempt and nations warred for riches and power. So did the people seek greater and greater power to rain destruction down upon their enemies. So was born black magic, brought forth by those who would keep this immense destructive power in check, the white magic. We raged on, and magic was used and abused with little concern for the consequences. Huh. You're on the start of season 2. You want to glaze Megumi? Megumin? That's the wrong anime. People talk about Gojo being carried by Six Eyes, but not Yuta being carried by Rika. He's so carried. Dude, Yuta is genuinely so freaking carried, bro. I think watching JJK0 actually makes Yuta a worse character, because he got rid of Rika, but then Rika just comes back for no reason. Like, okay. Listen, guys. Yuta is the worst, not because he's weak, but because he's poorly written, is my hot take. I don't think he's a weak character. I think that the slander that tries to portray him as a weak character is, like, not correct for the most part. He is carried, I believe, but I think that ultimately, with the way he's presented in the actual core series, Rika is a part of his technique, no matter how carried he is by her. But he is such a bitch. Yuta gets literally everything going for him, bro. Yuta is like, when people say, like, I don't know if you guys have seen the "here's my JJK OC Yuta Okotsu" slander. You know, the one where it's like, I made this OC, do not steal, you know? Yeah, he's probably gay self-insert. I've seen people try to like make counter slander with Yuji instead and be like, Yuji is possessed by the demon curse Sukuna, and he was made by Kenjaku to be the perfect vessel for Sukuna. And like, look, I'm not saying that Yuji isn't special. He is special, but the problem is that Yuta is special and never suffers for it. Yuji was built to be a vessel for the worst curse in human, like curse Hitler. Like he has like the worst curse sitting inside of him, and it causes him huge, ginormous issues all the time. Yuta, on the other hand, I don't know, he has a sad backstory, I guess, and he never has any problems ever. Not a single time does Yuta actually struggle with anything post JJK0. I would even say within JJK0, he barely struggles with anything. Like, Yuta, the way I always say it is Yuta has his cake and eats it too. Is how I say it. Narratively, he gets everything that he could ever want, and he doesn't have to suffer for it. He's strong enough that he doesn't have to suffer for the things that he wants, but he's not so strong that he's lonely like Gojo. So it's just like he's put into a position where he gets everything that he could ever want in life with no punishment. Up for Yuta slander. Yuta slander is awesome because it's correct. Megumi slander Megumi is sad because he got screwed over by Gege in the narrative. Honestly, like Megumi genuinely might have had like reverse plot armor. And that's sad. Like that's just sad. But like Yuta is actually just such an annoying character, and I think that the people who like Yuta are probably projecting onto him. Is my hot take. Megumi had plot wound. Yeah, not plot armor. He was plot bleeding out. I got my tea here, you guys. Skills ever going, blah blah. Community, the Great One, and restored Tozo to its former state of harmony. Toa-san has guided you to us. Cool. Oh, Cure 3, that's what we've got. Awesome. Okay, my White Mage is becoming pretty strong. I think I already have the next part of the White Mage job line unlocked, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just probably go to main story quest. Where's Cure 3? Cure 3. Does Cure 2 will cost no MP? Yeah, okay, so Cure 2 doesn't really. Cast 1.97, 2.46. Yeah, okay. So it's just like a more expensive. I guess I don't know, I guess I'll put it up here. I don't know if I would ever strictly need Cure 3. Low key, wait. Oh, all party members near target? Oh shit, wait, so does that just replace Medica? That just low-key kind of replaces Medica. Hold on, that's way better, dude. Who needs Medica? Bro, just use Cure 3. Megumin has plot explosion, Megumi has a red shirt. I don't even think it's that. Red shirts, when red shirts die, they just explode and they're written off forever and we never see them again. Megumi is like, Gege had a target painted on his back from the moment following the Reggie fight. Your friend likes Yuta, but he also likes Kirito and katanas and has slightly long black hair. If you say it's Aki, I swear to God. Do you guys know? That's funny. You guys are on the same page. Yeah, I high key really do believe that the people who like Yuta are projecting. Maki kind of lost personality after killing her clan, which is kind of sad. Expected after Kirara had one fight and nothing else was done with her. If you're a female character in JJK, you have to be shafted in some way, and that's just you know. Gege is not the strongest misogynist of our era. That would be Oda from One Piece. But he is a contender for sure. I mean, he's up there. Maki is the strongest female character, but that's only by virtue of she's directly compared to Toji. Maki gets saved in terms of relevancy by being just narratively equivalent to Toji. Maki is cool though. The thing is that like I think that Maki, what she lacks in like personality, she makes up for in actions. Like the work that Maki puts in the Sukuna raid makes her, I think, well worth her character. Oda is friends with the Predator and likely is one. Yeah, that true. Maki would be so cool if she didn't need to be compared to Toji every second. I think it's cool actually because I think that Toji and Maki actually, in terms of power scaling, they meet right each other. Like, if you follow power scaling brain rot subreddits like I do, which I don't recommend, there's this funny thing that happens with Maki and Toji, where Maki and Toji become both stronger and weaker off of each other. Because the fact that Gege went out of his way to say that she is equal, like to directly say she is equal to Toji, it's funny because based on that, their feats actually scale off of each other for the most part. Like, she's definitely stronger in the Sukuna raid than Toji, but it's hilarious because her feats in the meantime just make her and Toji just scale and downscale each other. It's hilarious. Anyways, do you think am I the right level to actually do this? Level 50, not quite. Well, whatever. Let's head over there. Yeah, it's hilarious. Being compared a bit is fine. Well, okay, but that's the thing though, is that Gege only actually makes one comparison to Toji. Only, what the fuck, dude? There's a ghost here, dude. There's a ghost. Gege only one time ever says a demonic fighter equal to Toji Zenin was born, and then it's never brought up again. And then following that, Maki gets stronger actually. So like, she's kind of equal to Toji Zenin for one fight, and that's it. Yeah, there's a ghost. Maki is weaker than Toji. They be now. Yeah. We have we have like in-universe proof that that's a wrong mindset to have. Like it's hilarious because Gege spells it out in plain terms, equal to Toji Zenin, and then she has a training arc and gets stronger too. So like, you know, she would probably beat Toji Zenin in all honesty. Where he screams at each other with a female version of himself. That sounds awesome. No, none more than qualified to just snuff out this threat, or have you do so without delay. She is of the opinion that your diplomatic rather than martial skills may better serve the cause. Leave the further explanation to our learned leader. Okay. That would be this way, right? So weird with you just bum copy ability when there's a character with copy magic and Black Clover. The thing is that like Yuta's just such a he's a bum. I hate him. I will say though, something I like about Yuta's copy ability is that like unlike most copy abilities in like fiction and stuff, there's an emphasis put on the fact that his copy ability is useful when paired up with other sorcerers. Like there's a lot of emphasis put on the fact that the value with Yuta's copy ability is that you can have two of the same ability in your hand, so to say, which is like Gege makes a point of saying that's the most useful part of Yuta's ability, which I think is cool because thematically there's a lot of jumping that goes on in JJK. Like there's a lot of like unfair jumping that happens. And I think it is kind of neat actually that there's emphasis put on that, you know? And like the way that Gege presents it in the manga is that like he presents it as a poker hand with two Joker cards in one hand. And that's, I think, a really cool way to think about it. Hollow purple technique. Our hollow purple that will do no damage. Are you talking about True Love? True Love Blast? Yeah, no, JJK is great. I really do think that JJK is great. Copy magic is so cool because of how it seems to work versus Yuta being like, I get your ability with no downside. Yuta has to consume a body part of the sorcerer that he's copying, and if they use RCT to heal it off, I believe it no longer works. And how I think there's something about like, it has to be like a valuable part of their body for it to count. referring to the end of the manga. Oh, like when Yuta copied Gojo. I actually do like the Yuta copying Gojo scene. I think ultimately it was worthless to the actual fight, but I think it's neat because it proved that Satoru Gojo is a special case. And even if someone had all of his tools and everything, it's not the same because Gojo is just a beast, and he is absolutely insane, and the only one who can make proper use of Gojo's kit is Gojo. And I think that's cool. That's awesome. JJK characters played FNAF 2 1020 mode and said we could do better. Has to be a part of the body. Has to be someone he cares for or respects. Is that true? I didn't know that part. In JJK 0, he can just copy for free. And then Rika got nerfed for JJK proper, which is fair. What pisses me off is that Yuta canonically like gave up Rika, and that was like a thematically important thing for him to do. And then Rika, the cursed spirit, leaves him, but then he just gets Rika as a Shikigami for free. Like, bro. Just sure, man. Yeah. I know you made a thematic sacrifice and everything, and that thing that you sacrificed for, you can just have it back. You know what, Yuta, you're such a good guy. You can just have that thing that you sacrificed back for no narrative cost. Anyways, Yuta just pisses me off. Cause like, he never narratively gets punished. Yuta narratively pushes the status quo so much, but he never gets pushed back for it. Yuta himself is an anomaly within JJK, thematically, because he doesn't follow the established thematic rules of JJK. However, even though he's doing that, he never gets pushed back for it. He never, like, there's no point in the story. And it truly did. It truly did. Are we back? I'm pretty sure we're back now. You were telling your writer friend about Yuta? Or like, so what's his downside? That's the thing. You cannot, like, what is Yuta's character flaw? What's a character flaw of Yuta? What's something that drags him down in the narrative? He's too kind? Are you serious? Is that his character flaw? Like, that's the only thing people can come up with, is that he's too nice for his own good. But he's never punished for that. At no point is Yuta's kindness cause for him to be punished. And in fact, he actually just lets go of his kindness several times in the effort of winning the fight. He's a beach boy. Is he? I mean, the thing is that, like, that's the best you can come up with in terms of like a character flaw, is that he is too kind in a world that rewards ruthlessness. You know, like the JJK system rewards people who are ruthless and cunning, and I think it could be cool to have a character who tries to break that, right? Yuta could be a cool character who tries to break that, and he does try to break it, and in fact I would actually even argue he's successful in breaking it. The issue I take is that he's never punished for breaking it. Yuta destroys the status quo sometimes, and for no consequences. Yuta basically just never gets any consequences for the negative consequences for the things that he does. He's never seen trying to help people when it's making it worse in the fight. Yeah, so basically then Yuta just has no flaws. I you know, that's just the worst part of Yuta, is that he's never punished for trying to push the status quo, and that sucks. That just sucks. Anyways, Yuji is a nicer guy than Yuta. He's getting punished and put, absolutely, dude. Yuji gets dragged through the dirt for trying to be nice to people. Yuta gets rewarded endlessly for it. Like, look at what they get at the end of the story. Yuji gets like 300 years of suffering. All of his friends are dead. He's poor and broken, and he's barely a man after that all. Yuji gets a hot wife. He gets the entire Gojo estate. He gets a family. He gets $1 billion. It's like, what, dude? Come on. Anyways, what slander? We're slandering Yuta Okotsu from Jujutsu Kaisen. He's the worst. What's up, you guys? What's up? I'm sure your Strolla won't be far behind, even if she does think everything is mankind's fault. Most curious here the Elder Seed Seer means to treat with Lord Ramu. Which one is Lord Ramu again? He's just a kind person that tries to help everyone. Luta is who we're slandering. True. More voice acting? Is it kind of soft? Hold on. Hold on. It is kind of soft. Wait. My volume mixer is also broken. Just give me a sec. It's a little quiet. Yeah, hold on. Why is it still so quiet? Maybe I'll just turn up the thing. Or move the lightning one. Okay.
I summoned you here to share
is that better? Is it too loud now? It's probably fine.
But a short while ago, the great elemental spoke, and his voice was clarion in its intensity. Ramu is returned unto the forest.
I would win.
Scarce had his words ceased to echo in mine ears when we were visited by an emissary from Little Solace.
I would win. I can beat Ramu.
Our guest informs us that the Sylphs too have sent.
Did they have a voice actor for this character? I was kind of curious to hear how a voice actor interprets their weird mannerisms. Did they get a voice actor for this character?
Though his exact
That's hilarious.
Remain unknown, we may safely assume that the primal was summoned within the heart of the Sylphlands.
Are we gonna hear it from the Sylph or like? They just didn't get a voice actor, right? I was kind of curious. To see how a voice actor approaches their weird way of talking. Whatever. Gege wanted Yuta to be the main character that settled for Yuji and was filled with pure hatred. Yuta made a binding vow to lose 2 dimes to charity for Yuji to take all the consequences for his actions. Yeah. While we're on the topic, Gojo should have won that fight, Heike. I think the fact that Gojo didn't win is actually bum writing on Gege's part, and I think that based purely on their feats, if we're talking purely on who actually should have won based on what we've seen them do, Gojo should have won. But I understand narratively that Gojo didn't win. However, what I think should have honestly happened is I think that Gojo should have won, and then Kenjaku should have been the actual final villain of the arc. I think Kenjaku was formidable enough to not only, like... I think that he could have taken on a tired Gojo and the rest of Jujutsu Society and made it a close fight. I think Kenjaku should have been the final villain. But no, Gege's editor literally had to force him to keep Yuji from dying in the first episode. That's hilarious. Kenjaku sealed Gojo and had a great plan. Yeah. Kenjaku should have been the final villain. And I wouldn't, okay, it's hard because I would not for a second give up the Kenjaku versus Takaba fight. I think that one is an awesome fight and I would not give that up for anything. But it sucks because I really think that, if you look at their feats and think about who would win for more than like a second, Gojo should have dodged a world cutting slash, 100%. I just think that I don't think Gojo should have gotten hit by world cutting slash. Anyways,
unlike the other
they really didn't get a voice actor for it.
Lord Ramu is no raging avatar of destruction. He is revered as much for his wisdom as his strength, serving as both arbiter and guardian to his children. Given that we and the Sylphs found a way to share the Twelves Wood, it is my hope that this sagely immortal will be amenable to reason, and that conflict may be avoided. Okay,
we're gonna go talk with him then.
Blessed as you are with the power of the Echo, you are one of the few among us who may commune with a primal without fear of influence. I would ask, therefore, that you represent us in this most delicate of negotiations.
Alright, I got this. If there's anyone who can negotiate, it's this puppy girl.
The Twelves Wood has suffered enough. Upon
Getting a
this,
VA would have probably
we
sucked to
and the
explain.
sylphs, and I would venture Lord Ramu himself, are in perfect accord. Let us not endanger our shared home by engaging in unnecessary hostilities.
Didn't Kenjaku win the fight? It's just that Bumta. Yeah, Bumta was bush camping, and he got him afterwards. You're voicing a cheeked up nymph that is 1/3 of a human.
Dear friend, I beseech you, safeguard the peace which exists between our peoples.
Okay, I got it. Yeah, they. Yeah, awesome.
You have my thanks.
Thank you, funny unvoiced fairy thingy.
Pray make for little solace, then. A member of the Order of the Twin Adder awaits you there.
My water
He will
bottle
advise you on how
kind
to
of
find
tastes
the
gross.
Lord of
You guys,
Levin.
you remember how like I'm kind of a girl failure, Loki? I think I need to wash this water bottle. I'm just gonna drink my green tea.
An
They're kind of
ill
getting
wind
sturdy with it,
blows
yeah.
through the forest. Yet, it is not only the Twelveswood that flinches at its coming. All the lands Veorzia shiver in dread anticipation. Have care.
I think her voice actor's a little better in this one than in the base game. Girl failure twin, wash your bottle though. I will. I just kind of no, I'm not gonna describe it. That would be gross if I described it. Okay, let's go speak with the Serpent Lieutenant. I think I gotta swap classes for this. Wait, could I do my duty? I wouldn't level up to level 50, but like, why don't we just, you know what? Why don't we do our daily anyways? I don't see why not, dude. We may as well, right? I am almost level 50 on White Mage, which is nice. I'm not too worried about doing my job quest because it's not like I can actually. My current duty can't use the abilities that I would get from it, so. No, it's gross. I'm not going to describe it. I don't think I can take this quest currently as my current class. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess I'll just chill out. It's weird that the duty queue is taking more than no. With mold on the side and a few tea stains. That is not what it's like. No, there's just been water in this. It's just I can kind of like smell my breath on it. That's gross. I shouldn't have described it. No, it's been like probably a week since I washed it. But I like take it to work with me and stuff. So like it gets a lot of use. Dude, why is this duty taking so long? Are there that many healers queuing for it right now? It's gross if you like think about it for more than a second. Is there actually like what's going on here? Shit, I'm willing to take part in this. This sounds like fun. Never mind. I'm not willing to take part in this. I'm leaving. Uh-oh. Doggy breath. Doggy breath. Dude, there's a DPS who's just not here for it. Where is he? We're missing our DPS. Oh, we're in. Doggy breath heart is an awesome thing to type, actually, Claire. Woohoo! Okay, this party looks pretty good so far. I like what we've got running here. Wait, do I have access to all of my shit? Hello? Oh my god. Wait, I have access to all my shit. What? When was this a thing? Bad when there are spores. It's not moldy or anything, which is promising. That's a lot of enemies. Okay. I am from Dorohedro. What? Is there someone? There we go. Your whole room was filled with spores and mold. That's bad. That's very bad, in fact. Okay. I'll throw in a Cure 3 because our DPS 8s of damage for some reason. Okay. Not everything is fine. Well, that's good. There's someone with a gun straight up, and I think that's cool. It was like 3 years ago. Did you have any like racist thoughts while you had mold in your house? Because I think that black mold makes people racist. Unless it wasn't black mold. No black mold? Okay, that's good. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's eating so much damage. What do you mean black mold makes you racist? You know, like J.K. Rowling has a bunch of black mold in her room, and she's a transphobic person. Well, Asmongold, the streamer, was also kind of transphobic until he cleaned his room, and now he's starting to act a little woke. So like, we're pretty, I don't know, guys. I think that there's some sort of correlation there. No gay thoughts. Just gay thoughts, more or less accepted. You were bi. Oh, okay. That's good. Where is our tank going? I don't actually recognize this dungeon. I'm gonna be so for real. I kind of have no idea what this dungeon is. Give me standing up here. I'm so cool. Uh-oh. I'm about to be silenced. I've been silenced. I don't know what to do. I can't really do anything right now. Okay, we're back. Hi Kennedy, welcome. Good to see you. I'm kind of aura farming up on this cliffside, Loki. Dude, our tank is fine. He's doing great. Like, look at our tank. He's so good at this, dude. Why is our tank, like, actually, like, kind of nuts? You have a Blaha? I do. Her name is Ellen. Oh, need that. Greed that. This dungeon kind of pretty low-key. Okay. Piccolo would be proud. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please, 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 please. Okay. It's under control, you guys. It's under control. It's under control. Jesus Christ. We're good. I've never seen things so under control. We're so good. We're so good. We're back. Maybe not so proud anymore. Still a bit proud. Yeah. This tank is keeping me on my toes. In like a fun way. Oh, stick. I gotta focus right now. That's not fair. Okay. Tank is spicing up life. He truly is, yeah. Jesus Christ. He really, he like for real is spicing up life. I forgot I have regen. I've gotta use that. Okay. Take your words back. You're always the highest tier of proudness. Okay. Too much spicy, it might give me heartburn. Why am I dying? Oh wait. Wait. There we go. We're back. Oh. Okay, we're good. God damn it. Get that off of me, dude. Oh my god. Why are you dying? Come back. Good night, Zambakta. Okay. Hold on. Okay, we're fine. We're good. We're good. This is a little stressful. I don't remember this dungeon, high-key. Okay, that was a little stressful. Like, am I crazy? I feel like I've never played this dungeon. Maybe I've only ever done it once. It's kind of stressful as a healer. Greed. Thank you, Zambakta. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Okay. I think we're good. You haven't played this dungeon, you know that for sure. It's kind of hard in like a fun way. Not cool. Cool. Okay. You bless the with the luck of the Star God. Okay, bye Void Hunter. Void Hunter, thank you, thank you. Have a good rest of your day. Sorry, I'm kind of like focused up. I'm kind of locked in right now. Okay. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Dodge all the geysers. We're goated. We're goated. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Going as soon as I have to lock in. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. Okay, last boss. A min face next to your name? Oh, that's because you've been a member for at least 6 months. Congratulations. Okay. Jesus Christ. Here. Okay. I'm dead. Wow. Oh, wait. We're getting revived, I think. I'm back. I'm back. Holy goated. Holy goated tank. Hello? That was a bit of damage. I don't know what I did wrong there. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh my god, I'm running out of mana. I've never run out of mana before. The tank of all time. I've never run out of mana before. Hello? I use my regen thing, so I should be fine. Oh, good lord. Am I about to die? Oh no, I'm good. Okay, cool. That was so stressful. Thank you. Sorry, thank you. We did it. Goated tank. Goated tank behavior. I will agree with that. Wait, mage is hard at these levels? Okay, cool. Oh, I got the orchestration roll. Let's go. Wow. We're almost level 50. We still can't accept the quest, so. I'm sure by the next time I stream this game I'll be level 50. But for now, I'll swap over to Dancer. Back to gaming. Next time. That dungeon was hard. It was fun though. I understand you go to treat with the primal Ramu himself. An unenviable task, one for which I have no doubt you are well suited. Dancer is so back. Dancer is so back. Told that your fellow Scions are conducting an investigation, that we might ascertain the location where the Lord of Levin might be found. Okay. Hey Claire, can I? Which one is for me? Daystar or Even Star? Which one is for me? Doesn't that matter? What do I have right now? Auroral. I have the Auroral ring right now. So are either of these for me, actually? I think low-key, maybe actually neither of these are. They say star, so they must both be for you. You're so freaking right. Dexterity, skill, speed, vitality, direct hit rate. I don't know. I think neither of these might be for me. And my ring is level 50, so like... I don't know. If I'm wrong, I'll learn from it. Those are for mages. Okay. Oh, okay. So not for me then. Good to know. Just rob them of all 3 options. See, that's kind of what I'm saying. Oh, by the way, Tomb Keepers, if you'd like to support me more than you are just by watching the stream, I have started up the new super chat goal for May. I don't know if you might have already noticed. I am raising money for rent this month. And if I don't fill it out, then it's fine. Cause this is just kind of to help me along a little bit on the rent. Can take the mind one for white mage. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, this is just if you guys would like to help me a little bit with rent. But already I already put some of the YouTube money that I get towards rent anyways, so it's really not like a huge deal. I appreciate any super chats you guys give, but if you guys would like to support me in a way that won't go to the rent, then consider joining the membership for $1.99 a month, or gifting some memberships, or just watching the stream because that also supports me. Either way. Hey there, goober. This one returns and returns with good tidings. So kind of to escort this good woman to her fellow Scion. Okay. Where did she... Hello? Wait, where did she go? Oh my god. Bro, you can't just leave like that without telling me. She just left straight up. Can I shortcut through here? I can. Sick. Dang, is this where they summoned the guy? Oh my god. Jesus Christ, dude. Where's... Bro, what is this? You guys summoned this? Is this what you guys did? Oh, here she is. The slime trackers, they don't come in until August. I do have slime trackers, but the new ones won't come in until August. Wise on adventure deep within Sylphlands. I wish they came in earlier. If I'm lucky, they might. If they go faster along development than we thought, it's possible. Okay. Hello. This one can go no further. Draw too close to Lord Ramu and this one may turn mean and nasty like touched ones. Okay. Bye-bye. Should I like warm up with Dancer? Can I go kill this thing over here? That's 10 levels below me. Yeah, okay. Well, that wasn't much of a warm up. Surely. Are we back? I think we might be back. Yeah, it wasn't just stream that died. I actually got entirely disconnected from Final Fantasy XIV. Why is Yunayo mocking us? I'm not trying to. It's just the... Oh? Please wait. Logging a character out. Please wait to log in again. Character selected was not properly logged out or is currently logged in. Logging character out. Please wait till... So do I just sit here? I think that the viewer count might be a little wrong. Oh no, it's back. It's back. We're good. Yeah, sorry about that. We're having a few connection issues today. Let me take a sec. Okay. All right, we're so back. We're so back. Yeah, that was strange. No more Final Fantasy until later. Banned me from participating. We are so back. You're curious on how they'll look on a model as well? I've heard actually that the tracking quality is not much different. Maybe a little better. But the main improvement is just the comfort and overall ease of use of them. So it'll be better for me, strictly. Hey, Stella. Don't ask, suffice it to say we had something of a situation here. What? What's wrong, Tancred? There you are. It is you, isn't it? I should hope so. Tancred is Tancred, Papalimo is Papalimo, Yustrala is Yustrala, and you are you, right? That's easy enough to remember. This one's name is Ida, in case Walking One is wondering. Joke, I'm joking. No more dancing. Yeah, no more dancing. I thought we were dealing with another one of those confounded self-tricksters. Them wreaking havoc with their skin-changing magics. It's a wonder I was able to finish taking my measurements. It's quite the ordeal. You should have seen the look on Yustrala's face when the one impersonating you suddenly showed up. That's quite enough, Papalimo. I have finished measuring the etheric activity in the area, and I'm pleased to say that I have reached an indisputable conclusion. To wit, that Ramu was called forth in the vicinity of Silt Aetheray. I think you had a situation. I literally left this reality till my other me left from reality. That's true. Then they all walk off in sync. Okay, one more time. I want to just try to fight everyone. Oh, we got the coin flip. Nice. Okay, it's coming back to me now. Should I do this? I mean, I could. This kind of seems like fun. I'm down to do the fate for this, actually. We're gonna actively try to walk away and sing just to make me feel left out. Yeah, probably, right? Okay. We're kind of attracting a lot of attention to ourselves here. Not nice. Okay. Would I lose though? I'm actually appear to be fine. Nice. Okay, under control now, we're good. There are still some more. Where are the rest of them? Is that it? Alright, well, whatever. No, I'd win. No, I'd win. No, I'd win. Okay, cool. That was fun. I like being pushed. I think that this game is fun when it feels like you're getting pushed, you know? Like getting challenged, I guess. Like it's fun when it feels like I'm kind of on the verge of losing. Now we can all walk in sync. Hello, everyone. It is I, the fine diplomat, here to, hello? Oh my god, he has a voice actor. Walk back just to walk with them. I got an aura farm. Oh my god. Oh! Hi there. He's got a hell of a beard. Oh my god. That's a crazy beard.
Thou art the bringer of light, bane of Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, and Leviathan.
That's me. I think this guy is auraing harder. He might be.
Guardian of the children of the forest.
Look, man.
Thou tramplest upon sacred soil, bringer of light. By what right doth man intrude in this sanctuary of the sylphs?
Look, man, I'm here to talk. Old man aura is unreal.
The Gridanians proffer peace? Their words are born of delusion, thine offer an insult.
Bruh.
Thou speakest of harmony, yet carest not for my children's desires. They did but wish to dwell beneath these boughs in solitude. Yet even that was
Listen, Ramu, I'm just saying I could kill you. Is all that I'm putting out there. I am capable of doing that. I will breakdance on you and your corpse.
The sentence I pronounce upon thy kind is just.
Oh my god, his beard is so big.
The good intent of one
I could like hide in it.
not the misdeeds of the other. Thy conflicts have brought naught but anguish and misery.
Just accept peace or get a piece of these hands. Yeah, exactly.
That resideth in the breast of man. Whence sprung this calamitous seed? In the
Old man
beginning,
aura
no
is
such
unreal.
calamity existed. Were light and dark given form when man was born? It would explain.
I think
much.
after this cutscene, I'll probably go on a quick break. Because my tea is almost done, and then I can wash my water bottle.
Thou canst not deny the urgings of thine own nature. Knowing that thy mere presence here portendeth tragedy, wilt thou persist in this pretense?
Just say yes or no. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, just say yes or no. check out this Chaos Emerald.
There is the crystal which I bestowed upon my wayward charges, that they should entrust so precious a gift to thee. Thou standest apart from thy kin. Thou art the bringer of light, aye. But there is something more in thee.
Where did I get that crystal? I'm drawing a blank. Where did he get that? He said... Where did I get that? Was that from, fuck, what's his name? The evil dude, La Habrea? I forget where I got that Chaos Emerald. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I gotta play this story more. I keep forgetting important things. Where did I get that Chaos Emerald, bro?
Very well. I shall consider thy proposal. Shouldst thou survive my trial.
That's not how a peace offering works. That's not how a peace... That's not how a peace treaty works. Hello? Dude. What if, like, we were talking to Big Yahoo and he was like, okay, we can call a ceasefire if you survive my American Ninja Warrior trial. Like... Got it from your back pocket. Yeah.
If thou wouldst champion the cause of harmony, I must have proof that thou art fit to play the role. Wither mine ire, and prove to me thereby that thou hast strength enough to stay the darkness which threateneth to consume thee.
Okay.
Yet if thou shouldst be found wanting, know that all men shall perish in the storm.
Oh, he said all men, but not all women, guys. Hello? I'm just saying, you guys, I think we got it. Yada yada, let's go already, yeah. Yeah. Is he just gonna strike me with lightning? That's not a trial. Oh, okay. No, he's moving away to the trial.
Come to me, bringer of light. I shall await thee on the field of battle.
Okay. So we are throwing hands. Oh man, I might be cooked.
Urianger, it is rare indeed to find you so far from a tome.
Or is this the real one?
The Lord of Levin himself.
I think it is.
Never till this day had I looked upon his visage, save in painted renderings made faint by time. Ever shall this scene remain etched in my mind's eye. Beg pardon, my lady.
Hi, Urianger. Take off his goggles
I must
for another
beg
pair of
thine
goggles.
aid on a point of research. If thou art resolved to face Lord Ramu, I would ask thy leave to observe the event.
Okay. Can we just not go? And it's got a piece of cheap. We just never answer. The striking tree hard. Now accessible. Okay. So we're gonna go fight the guy. Do you think it's safe to go AFK here? I'm pretty sure it is. I believe I'm high level enough that no enemies will bug me. It would be very funny if I came back and I was just dead. No, he's gotta wait until the break is over, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, so I am gonna go on a quick coffee break. Let me finish my tea. I like the name of this quest, Leaving an Impression. That's funny, I like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of sit here, low-key. And go on break. That's kind of peak. Do you guys think, can you make your character just look like Ystrola? Or like any of the Scions? Like are there designs like I'm sure that you can't get their outfits in game, but like are there character elements part of the character designer thing? Or like are those like restricted to just them? Because I could see it being like restricted to like their hairstyles are just for them kind of thing. Probably. You know that meme of like, hey, I'm gonna get on HRT and become trans. That's great, I'm so proud for you. And it's like, wow, HRT is so amazing, and it's like, why the fuck do you look like me? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I gotta pull that up so you guys don't think I'm schizo posting. Wow, HRT is great meme. Yeah, I found it. What's the funniest one? Hold on. It's like the funniest character I can pull up for this. There's a lot of fandoms here that I don't care for. The invisible one? Remember one with like Vocaloid? I want to try it. Wow, HRT is amazing. Wait a second. No. Wait. Sweetie drew one with me. Hold on. Do I still have that on my PC? I don't know if you get the artist of this model actually drew that meme. That's how I found out about it. I'm stupid. Wait, do I have that? Please tell me I have that on my PC somewhere. Oh my god, I don't think I do. That's so sad, actually. Title card. Oh my god, do I really not have it? That makes me so sad. Wait, it's so funny though. Hold on. I'm gonna go look for it. Where's Sweetie? She probably sent it to me on Discord. Let me see. Includes image. Where is it? I'm looking for it. Where is it? Damn, bro, I'm gonna be so pissed if I can't find it. I might not be able to find it, you guys. I might be cooked. Damn. Okay, I'm just basically scrolling through her DMs, and I literally I cannot find it. I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, no, I found it. Awesome. Let me save it. Here we go. All right. Sort by date. Here. All this just so I can show you guys this meme. Imagine like what was even the point of this originally? Anyways, this is art by Sweetie, the person who drew this model. I just think I think it's funny. That's Sweetie on the right side. I mean, that was probably obvious enough. Yeah. But the whole point of me bringing this up was so that I could make the joke of like this comic but with the Warrior of Light and Istrola. the whole reason was just that I could make that joke of like, what if like you made your Warrior of Light look like Istrola, and then you just made this comic but with Istrola. Man, HRT is amazing. Okay. Anyways, I did finish my tea. So I suppose now is a good time to go on break, and then we'll come back and we'll kill Remu. It'll be pretty cool. Hopefully I don't die. As long as nothing aggroes onto me, which I don't think anything here is high level enough to aggro onto me. Yeah, I should be fine. I'm gonna go on a break, but I will see you guys in like 15 to 20 minutes. Probably I'm gonna drink some coffee, make myself some new tea, wash my water bottle. I'll come back and we'll have a great time killing Remu. It's gonna be awesome. Probably by the time I get back, we'll be streaming for at least an hour more, maybe a little more. We'll see. I will see you guys then. Looks like we're so back. I've returned, timekeepers. My little pet capybara is in the flowers right now. What a cute little guy. I've got some tea here. I got some throat goat tea with me today. Hi Zoo. My break was good. Thank you very much for asking. Hope you guys weren't waiting too long. I washed my water bottle and I'm letting that one dry, but I have a different water bottle here. This one has the straw so I can drink out of it like a baby. I got my sippy cup here, you guys. I ate a cookie and I was about to eat a second one, but I resisted the urge to eat a second one. So I think that I'm just that good is basically what I'm saying. I am gonna probably go fight this guy now. How was the cookie? It was pretty good. It was like a peanut butter cookie from a grocery store. It was on. I got it on sale though. It was like $3 for 12 cookies. It was awesome. That was a deal. That was hard to pass up. $3 for 12 cookies, dude. That was some good deals right there. Okay, let's go fight this guy. I deserve a cookie for resisting it. Yeah, you're so right. Phoenix down, not allowed. Okay, sure. Average wait time 11 minutes. Can't ignore that many cookies. That's what I'm saying. You get it. Well, I guess while I'm waiting, I'll just go kill things. This fight is fun. Okay. Is there anything I should know about it before I get into it? Like, are there any, like... Are there any damage puddles that I might have trouble with? Slaughter everything. Save the stunned people by hitting them with lightning. Okay. That sounds pretty cool. I'm just kind of going around slaughtering everything. Oh. Oh, what is this? Free. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Get me in there. Who is this guy? I can beat this guy in a fight, probably. Oh, never mind. I guess not. I could have taken that fight, probably. I love the little movement thing that Dancer gets. I think that's super cool. Is this? Yeah, that's the thing I'm queuing up for right now. Dude, am I the only one currently queued up? That's rough. I would say maybe I should get my white mage up to a level where it can do this one for quicker queue times, but I also kind of don't want to be a healer for a dungeon that I'm unfamiliar with, you know? I'm scared of messing things up and making people upset at me. And luckily, DPS is just very difficult to mess up. Nice. Bonk. This game is easy. I'm just kind of walking around killing things for fun. Isn't this like the first sign of like a psychopath or something? Never be mad at you, so at least you have some support. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. The glaze never ends. Glazing Yunayo is the reason my heart still beats. Unless we're mad at you. You're so right. I've kind of like killed everything in this area, low-key. Surely there's some fates going on. Oh yeah, there is. What do we got? I'm actually facing it right now. What kind of fate do we got over here? Looks kind of like a big arena. What is this? What is this? This is kind of cool. Where's the... Oh, you? Oh my god, a bunch of things just aggroed onto me. Okay. That one's dead. What else is aggroed onto me right now? Whoops. I can probably kill this thing. I don't think this should be that hard, quite frankly. This area is really pretty. I like this big flower in the middle. There we go. And he's dead. Nice. Got 6,000 EXP for that. Not bad. I mean, that's not a lot, actually. But it's fine. That seems to actually be like 0.6% of my entire XP bar, actually. Thank you, virtual YouTuber Yunayo. Plus, you're a virtual YouTuber, and your name is Yunayo. Yeah. Why is this thing so aggroed onto me? There we go. That's awesome, Soul. Honestly. Let's go take on another fate over here. Every bit counts. Every bit counts. I also just kind of don't know what to do while I wait for this thing to queue. Let's see. Ooh, who am I killing right now? You. I gotta be careful with my AoE stuff, because there's kind of low-key a pretty solid amount of enemies here. I'm gonna reposition, see if I can get Daxio of the Dawn here to follow me. Oh. Good. Hopefully this is not within aggro range of anyone. Nice. It's kind of close, but we're good. The balance of ranged DPS is basically, because they're ranged, I can just keep on attacking and I don't have that much downtime. But as a return, I don't have any uptime. That's the balance, right? Like ranged DPS, unlike melee DPS, when melee DPS is like in and doing their rotation, they have like really high DPS output. But ranged DPS is like, they're just kind of consistently always just fine damage. Is that the balance of it? Bruh, we've been at it for 8 minutes now, waiting. Trees are big as hell, dude. Oh, finally. Ranged has buffs. Gotcha. Too bad that this raid is not gonna be high level enough for me to actually buff anyone. Maybe I should low-key be queuing Samurai while I do these, but oh well, is what it is. My first time doing this, sorry if I take... Sorry if I'm bad. You'll do great, Hilda says. Thank you. Sorry, I'm watching. Play whatever is fun. Dancer is pretty fun. So are we gonna throw hands with Remu? Okay. There we go. I presume it is within my best interest to stay out of the danger circle looking things. Or should I be in those? I see some people that are standing in those. Like, why are some people standing in them? I'm confused. I heard a Lalafell call out. Like the Lalafell voice line. Did I just get struck by lightning? My bad, gang. Just don't stand in the water. Don't stand in the water. Okay. What is Grey Arbiter? I don't know. I'll slap him around a bit, though. Got hit by something. Ow. Okay. I'm gonna be so for real. I'm just sitting here pressing my buttons. I guess I should help with this. Wow. What was that? Okay. Got a limit break going. Arbiters? There. Why am I losing health so much? I'm dead. I might be stupid. What happened? Blake Bella Bunny? Wait, oh my god, I see it. That's a cool cosplay. Bruh, I'm dead. Grab balls to break tether. Oh, so you have to break that? There's a Blake Belladonna cosplay from Ruby. Ruby has pretty good character designs, I think. I'm just dead. Is it? Help. What? Help. Oh, I think I'm getting revived. We did it. I was just I was just straight up dead for most of that. For like a good half of that fight, I was just not there. Nice. Help! Help! No, the healer's leaving. I still need a revive. Fantastic. Good work, everyone. Help! Blake? Where's Blake? Blake, please. Blake, please. No, she's just leaving. Alright. Alright, man. I'm going home. Oh wait, that returns me to, it returns me to here. Oh. That was weird. I kind of want to try that again because I feel like I didn't do that right. That was strange. Yo, I just died in your trial, Loki. I don't know. That old man didn't hide behind spells. He would have won. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's necessarily a good measure of strength.
The task of excising the sin that hath taken root in man's heart is thine. Shrink not from employing thy strength.
I thought he was gonna say shrink not from employment. You're gonna have to make a stronger case for a Final Fantasy XIV player.
The enemies of harmony gather, and meekness will but feed them. If man is to be delivered from the dark, it shall be by thy guiding light alone. Stray not from the path, for if thou dost, thy people shall be truly lost.
I feel like I didn't actually like participate in that raid at all. Like, you know, like it feels like none of.
Thou hast slain the Lord of Levin. A regrettable.
Wait, we killed him? I thought he was just testing us.
Necessary one.
Okay. I don't know. That was kind of sad. I feel like I didn't actually like participate in any of the game mechanics on that fight. I kind of want to try it again. I just didn't really. The one thing about Final Fantasy is that I really wish that they made a stronger effort to communicate how you're supposed to interact with the game mechanics.
If I mistake not, it may yet prove a chink in the eternal armor of the Ascians.
He was still a primal, so he had to go. I thought he was like kind of chill though. Like he was, I don't know. I thought we were gonna try to do like peace talks with him and shit. Anyways, yeah, there's a game that I like to play a lot called Rabbit and Steel, and a lot of people kind of just call it like Final Fantasy XIV, but it's just the raids, and that's it. And the way that Rabbit and Steel does it, it really does kind of feel a lot like it's like shoot 'em up. It's like a shmup Final Fantasy XIV raid, and it's just a boss rush basically. It's like a roguelike boss rush Final Fantasy XIV raid as a shoot 'em up kind of. It's really fun. I recommend it. It's meant to be co-op. It's a cool game. I really do recommend it. But in that game, when you're like before attacks hit you, there's like straight up just like a text box above the attack that tells you what to do about it. Like it'll be like separate from your teammates or something like that, you know? Like just like a short little excerpt of like how you're supposed to interact with the game mechanic. And then once it's done that a few times in the fight, it'll throw them at you in combination with other features, but like it'll be with other features you've already seen throughout the fight. So, you know, Rabbit and Steel is awesome. I honestly wish that Final Fantasy XIV treated its attacks like that, because I feel like I said, I feel like I didn't like participate in this fight at all.
But let us
And then I
conclude
died,
our
and then I
present
just
visit.
sat there on the ground
I
for
shall
half of it.
expound upon my findings at the Rising Stones anon.
Sorry, what was your Yanja saying? I kind of lost track of the conversation. They hurt the world just by existing. He was chill though. I see. Yeah, let me run it back. Cause that was weird. I don't know. I didn't really like that much. I feel like I just didn't actually do anything in that one. What am I doing next? Or to the Serpent Lieutenant. Okay. Hello, Serpent Lieutenant. It's a design of MMOs in general, I suppose. A lot of the fun new high-level content is figuring out what mechanics are, and that kind of permeates the whole game. I see. So trying to figure it out is like a part of the... See, I wouldn't mind that if it weren't like a strictly multiplayer experience. I don't mind that in concept if it weren't in like a strictly multiplayer experience where like you holding people back, where like your mistakes will hold other people back who know what they're doing. You know, trial and error I think can be a fun game mechanic, but I feel like this isn't the place for that. Is it just like an old design quirk of MMOs? It's nice when it's new and everyone works together to get it down, but it does feel bad when you're the only one that does not. Yeah. I just fucking got donked by some lightning halfway through the fight, and then I just laid on the floor because no one realized I was dead. Or maybe it was probably just that the healers were a little busy. Ramu is dead. I killed him. I did it. Elder Seed Sarah wished to hear of your experiences firsthand. Pray return to Gridania and make directly for the Lotus Stand. Okay. I can imagine it's nice when like people are first discovering it though. That seems real. It'd be cool if like I don't know. It's neat when like going into a fight, the more experienced players give you like a real quick heads up, like, hey, when this and this happens, do this kind of thing, you know? Like that's nice. I think that Crystal Tower would be a lot more fun if there were just little tutorials with every game mechanic, you know? Because at a certain point, I just don't want to hold back the players who have done these raids like a dozen times. I suppose it's just a matter of the old design philosophies of MMOs. Oh god, speaking of like old design philosophies, I've heard people say that like fighting games will never be mainstream, and I kind of agree, because they were talking like, imagine a tutorial to stop what you're doing and cover the full screen Far Cry style. Maybe not quite that much, but like a little like text box above your head that's like, I don't know, touch the lightning bolts to sever the tether or something. But I saw like a tweet. It was in reference to the Invincible fighting game. I forget what it's called, but it was a comment. It was like, fighting games are only fun when both players are noobs. Is what it was. I think that the lack of interest in fighting games in the mainstream media is a sign of the lowered attention span of our generation. Invincible Versus, is that what it's called? Title card Versus. Yeah, I think that the lack of interest in fighting games is a sign of the fact that as a generation, we are in search of instant gratification, and fighting games are a genre that refuses to give you that at all. You know? And to an extent, it's not our generation's fault, because I think that there's a lot of it. I have a friend who would like to get into fighting games, but they simply don't have the time to do so because they spend all of their free time working or studying, you know? Like, it's not entirely our generation's fault. I think it's kind of a combination of our lack of attention span and the way society is treating us economically. But I think that fighting games are a really interesting genre that refuses to let you have instant gratification, you know? Fighting games are a genre that demands that you hold off and that you learn about the game that you're playing, you know? Like, I think fighting games are the most rewarding when you are in a mindset that you are attempting to get better, right? And our generation as a whole just really doesn't match with that mindset, because it's hard, because I agree, Vitor, that I think games are more fun when you're just kind of joking around with your friends and stuff. But I think that fighting games can be plenty of fun when you're with people that are equally good at the game. However, fighting games as a genre demand that you learn and that you wait before you get your gratification. The gratification is the journey, not the end result. And I think that a lot of people just aren't willing to sit through that. When, like, there's so many, like, brain-rotted games on, like, Roblox that'll just give you instant gratification the moment you log in. And then they'll string you along with little bits of dopamine the whole time. Whereas fighting games will give you no dopamine if you're not willing to put in the work to get it. And I think it's interesting that our generation is not interested in fighting games very much. You know? Like, not that interest in fighting games was ever high, but I would say fighting games are at, like, their most accessible right now. But they're still, like, a kind of dead genre, low-key. Strive is considered kind of one of the more popular ones, but it still only gets, like, 1,000 players a day, you know? It's just, it's tough. It's tough. So glad you like fighting games. You're so sad you happen to be in a time where fighting games are so low. Yeah. I'm kind of interested in getting into Street Fighter 6, but based on how people perceive the meta right now, it seems like it's not that good. Low-key, I think actually Guilty Gear might be in the best place. Not to say it's in, like, a perfect place, but I think that out of the major fighting games, I think Guilty Gear is kind of in the best place. It's got just the right balance of, like, relevant player bases, and I don't know how to say. It's got the right balance of a relevant player base and decent balance and update teams, you know? Inshallah. Fancy my presence was more help than hindrance during our troubles with Leviathan. This time around, well, even I have my off days. My bubble might pop while I'm in this cutscene.
You are returned to us, dear friend, and none the worse for bearing the heavy burden which I did press upon you. Most glad am I of this. I am informed that your efforts to negotiate a peace with Lord Ramuh ended in conflict.
I killed him.
Pray tell me, what befell? Ramuh made trial of you? I fear there is truth to
like
his
the
claim.
Final Fantasy
It
XIV
is the darkness
free
within
trial.
us that attracts the darkness without.
Didn't they expand how much of the free trial you have access to? Like they gave free trial players one more expansion.
It cannot be denied that
So now,
this
like, don't they have access to all the classes now?
For evidence, one need only look to the conflict brewing in Cartano, or to the rising flood of refugees.
Heard they did. Yeah, it seems cool. You tried Street Fighter 6 is not your type of fighting game, not gonna lie. It's so expensive.
Our shared struggle
I just
against the
can't bring myself to
Empire
try
should
it.
have served to seal our union. Yet the ties which bind the Alliance strain under the weight of gross self-interest.
Shadowbringers is trials of all the races. That's awesome.
As the scars of the calamity begin to fade, so too does our sense of common purpose. Yet
That's interesting.
now is scarce the time to forget our shared responsibility. If this new
This
strong
area
world
is so
to
pretty.
survive beyond its infancy, it must needs be nurtured by
You like
all.
everything about Street Fighter 6 except the gameplay. That's so real of you.
Eorzea must be as one. Yet I fear that dream is still far off. On behalf of the people of Gridania and the elementals both, I thank you for all that you and your fellow scions have done.
No problem, Connie Senna. Just doing my
Full
job.
oft have I been compelled to look to you for aid of late, and offered all too little in return. As leader of this nation, I shall endeavor to prove a more worthy ally to your cause henceforth.
Let's go. Connie Senna kind of chill, Loki. Can I dap her up? That'd be inappropriate. I shouldn't do that. You're almost 100 XP over second. Dogger.
Yet the keening of this ill wind grows no less insistent. Voices of the forest, pray speak and I shall listen. What unseen evil begets this unease in my heart?
I don't think Connie Senna's voice actor is good, but I think she's better than in A Realm Reborn. It wouldn't be inappropriate if she was chill with it. I kind of have to use the bathroom, low-key. And my roommate asked me to do something, I think. Yeah, my roommate asked me to do something, so yeah, I'll be back. Give me like, this shouldn't take longer than like 5 minutes. Sorry for taking a break so soon after the first one. I'll be right back with you guys. I forgot. I forgot that I was queued for the thing when I went on break. Oops. Oops. Oopsie daisy. I got a penalty. What does it mean? What does it mean to have a penalty? I got a penalty. Whatever it means, I have a penalty now. I just totally forgot that I was queuing up for that. I did not betray you. I don't know why I'd betray you. You did get a spooky music this time. Back to the rising stones. I don't know what penalty count means. Do I get like, does it just, what the fuck? Does it just take me longer to queue up now? Where's the thing? Oh, yeah, it's over here. Chat might be tweaking, hold on. Should be better now. Why is there like a skimpy bunny girl in here? I mean, maybe I shouldn't complain. Oh shit. That was way faster. Is it better? It is better now, yeah. Alright, let's give this another try. Hey. This music is funny. What is our beautiful party made out of? There's a chicken. There's just a very small chicken there. Pretty lady? What is this class? This class is cool. Like a duelist or something. This guy just looks like a Final Fantasy character. You know, like a core series Final Fantasy character. Doesn't do anything the first few times. Start getting longer and longer Q bands. Gotcha. Okay. Got struck by lightning. Okay. Okay. Roll. Yeah, we're back. We're back. Okay. Got struck by lightning a little bit. That's okay though. So when I'm stunned, do I grab the lightning balls that are hanging around? Good tethered, run and grab exactly 3 orbs. Okay. Ow. Am I the only one fighting this Grey Arbiter? Situation could be better, but I've got it. Oh no, we've got other people on it now. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Am I tethered? No, I'm good. Okay. Got struck by a little bit of lightning. A little bit of lightning never hurt anyone. Okay. Should I wait for someone else to attack the Great Arbiter first? Someone is tethered. Okay. This is so true. Arbiters are on site. Okay, good to know, good to know. Does each person have to grab 3 for the tether to end? Like, cause the tether is like 2 people, so does each person have to grab 3 of them? Oh, we got him. We got him. We got him. We got him. Nice. That went better, I would say. GG. For your commendation for our tank. Nice. Just one person, that bunny was confused. Okay. So every other time that I got tethered, did I just like basically get saved by by my other teammate? That's funny. I did it this time, yeah. This time I'm built different. Hi, Kevin Power. Good to see you. Good job, thank you. I would fain share news of mine own. Yunayo Nyx's discoveries must take precedence. Learned companion was struck with a profound insight. Okay. Hi, Kevin.
If everyone is ready,
more voice acting. I love it. I love that there's more voice acting in this.
The floor is yours.
As all here assembled now know, in its final hours as our Order's headquarters, the waking sands did play host to a most unexpected visitor. I speak of the Ascian clad in white, Elidibus.
Elidibus.
Unwelcome
He has a
though
funny
his
name.
presence was, his words that day did serve to confirm a truth long suspected, that the Ascians are eternal beings, to whom physical destruction is as a temporary inconvenience.
Kind of like me, actually, if you think about
In the
it.
intervening time, Urianger and I have striven to discover a means by which the Ascians might more permanently be slain.
And 'tis my belief that we have found the thread that will allow us to unravel the twisted skein of their existence.
What the hell is a skein, dude? Yunayo Nyx says words that I've never heard before sometimes.
Most recent manifestation, the Sahagin elder who summoned him was observed to undergo some manner of ascension. The etheric readings taken by Y'shtola at the time of this transfiguration have proven most enlightening.
The disruption to the flow of ether was sudden.
Your show
and
is so
dramatic.
pretty.
So tangible was the agitation, I scarce had need of my goggles.
The significance of
When will I get
Y'shtola's
goggles?
readings might better be understood in the context of mine own, taken at the instant of the Lord of Levin's demise. Unlike the Primal, the Sahagin was not subject to etheric dissipation.
Before discussing our new discoveries, it may
Why would Star
benefit
want
us all to
goggles?
recall what
I don't
we
know.
of
Everyone else
Etheric
has them.
behavior.
Goggles when you fix this door. True, true. Oh, the Final Fantasy theme?
Let us begin at what
Who is
some
this?
might call the end.
He's
When those who
dead.
dwell in the material realm die, our spirits dissolve into the flow of ether and are returned to the ethereal realm. In turn, the restless energy which suffuses that plane streams back into our world, giving rise to new life.
Okay.
'Tis as the heavens did decree, the way of all mortal souls.
Yeah, she for real pulled up like a PowerPoint presentation on us.
Twixt this world and the next do the ethereal currents swirl, bearing the very essence of life. Thus doth the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth continue unabated.
Do we know that this is true, like strictly speaking, or is this like heaven and God for them? Like, do we strictly know that? How do we strictly know that this is true? They're giving it as exposition, so I presume that we know that it's true, but I want to know how we know that it's true. How do you prove this?
Primals behave somewhat differently. In order to manifest and then maintain a physical presence in this realm, they must consume vast quantities of ether, most often in the form of crystals. Though they may seem to live, their flesh is but ether given shape.
Okay.
Thus, a defeated primal leaves behind no broken corpse. Rather, the essence of its form seeps back into the land whence it came, and the energy of its shattered spirit is called back to the ethereal realm.
Okay. I'm understanding it now.
And there it waiteth, till next the prayers of the faithful do draw it forth from the sea of ether, to take their offering of crystals and make for itself a new body.
Okay.
Which brings us
Evil
on to the
as Asian.
the so-called immortals. They exist in a manner all their own.
Very strong wizards proved it, I guess.
Quite. Even as the Sahagin Elder fell to the Admiral's musket shot, I witnessed the release of an ethereal cloud, which immediately took possession of a nearby minion.
Okay.
A soul that dissipateth not upon the death of the flesh.
The secret of life everlasting, and in the claws of a Sahagin no less. But I wonder, what would happen to one of these obstinate spirits should there be no suitable host for it to claim?
I mean, Dangrid got claimed, so I don't know.
If mortal death entails a return to the ethereal realm, it seems doubtful that the soul of an immortal would venture there.
Nay, it merely withdraweth a distance, unto the shore of the ethereal sea, perchance, but no further.
Why is there a guy with that ugly mask on screen right now? He's like, he's called an Asian. And when he dies, he doesn't really die.
Yes, it exists in neither this realm nor the next, abiding instead in the space that lies between them. The Asians took control of Thancred by means of a crystal of darkness, an artifact which, if our theories are correct, serves as a gateway to the place I have just described.
I was hoping people had forgotten about that.
Thancred's walking into the PowerPoint presentation.
I am sorry, my friend.
For a mercy, the weary road of our research hath brought us unto an answer.
He's kind of like the sloth guy from ReZero, yeah.
The Sahagin ascended to an immortal state, but he did not possess a crystal of darkness through which to flee this realm. Thus was he consumed by Leviathan. If we could entrap the spirits of defeated Asians in like manner, and thereby deny them resurrection...
Okay. Still is so slay.
Therein lieth the path to victory. Thou art most perceptive, my lady.
So, are you saying we have to kill all of the Asians?
Only when
Let's
we
commit a
have trapped
genocide.
a bodiless soul within an ethereal prison can we hope to defeat its unnatural constancy. Thus might even an eternal paragon be consigned to oblivion.
Just this once.
These feats are, of course, far easier said than done. At present, we lack a viable means to entrap and extinguish an Asian soul.
This sounds like a whole lot of like maybe and what if. I don't mean to be like a downer on this. I know that this will eventually come to pass because we're talking about it and it's exposition, but like if I were really here, I would be like, dude, this sounds like the type of things that like a cult is talking about.
Yet I believe it to be possible.
They tried genocide first
Pieces
and
of
it
the
didn't
puzzle
work.
lie before us. We have but to put them together.
I will depart at once to convene with the sages of Sharlayan. Together shall we divine the steps by which our goals may be achieved.
Okay.
I have the utmost faith in you, Archon.
Yunayo is a funny dude.
Beg pardon, antecedent, but I would raise one final matter. Even now, a Sharlayan survey party seeketh to ascertain the fate of the students of Baldessian. Their findings shall soon be known to us. Though you harbor feelings of dread, I bid you surrender not to sorrow, but abide instead in hopeful prayer.
I got spoilers for what happened to them with the Crystal Tower questline. I don't know if you should be telling her that, Yunayo.
I shall, Archon. Thank you.
Oh shit, the evil ass realm. Dude, Kingdom Hearts? What? Oh my god, this is like... The Lord of Levin has returned to Aether, as was the Leviathan before him. Ramuh's acquiescence was most intriguing. Vernal, Vortex, Cragwhirl, and Levin all have now been humbled by the Bringer of Light. Idol and servant grows mightier by the day. The Shadow Realm. Lost to Yugi, yeah. Yet she prospers at great cost to her mistress, whose strength is all too finite. 7 times have the masters survived the rejoining, but their souls are grown weak and wan. Even as it enervates, the ardor empowers our master. All that remains is to nurture the strength of the gifted, to forge the final key. And that is the task to which we bend our every effort. Divine seeds were ever wont to quicken in Eorzea's fertile soil. We need only lead men to the field, and by their eager hands shall a new deity arise. Wait, divine seeds were ever wont to quicken in it. Whatever. I don't know. I don't understand, guys. I might have a reading comprehension issue. That which was shattered shall be made anew. The one true God shall come again. Is that your one true God? I can already beat him in a fight. Just like put me up against them. I think I got it. Alright. What's up next? What's up next? The matter of Ramuh has for the present been put to rest. There is something I would show you, Sira. It is a letter of thanks signed by the leaders of the Eorzean Alliance, acknowledging the Scion's tireless service. Oh, wow. It mentions in particular the name of all the defeated primals. Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, Good King Moggle Mog the 7th. No. The 12th? Leviathan, and now Ramuh. Needless to say, there's only one among our number to have faced them all. And though these words of gratitude were addressed to our order as a whole, I fear they were meant for you above all others. I, too, must offer my heartfelt thanks for all that you have done. In the course of your duties, you have never once failed to answer my call to arms. You're a true hero, Sira, and Eorzea is much the safer for your presence. Thank you. I said safer, not safe. Even without their encouragement, you may be assured that man would foment strife on his own, and that is to say nothing of the beast tribes. Unless we learn to live in harmony, the primals too will return to plague us again and again. And yet, despite all of this, your deeds serve to inspire the people, to give them hope for a better tomorrow, and there is no greater gift. That we have the courage to strive for what might otherwise seem an impossible peace. We owe in no small part to the dangers you have faced on our behalf, and the people you have won over to our cause in doing so. Our list of enemies has ever been long, but think of the allies for whom we are now blessed. Of the sylphs of little souls who wish not of conflict, of the Alamegans and Dolmens who stand with us, determined to halt the dread march of the Empire. And then there's Sid and the Fellowship of Noah, racing to unlock the mysteries of ancient Alag that we Wait! I don't understand what order I'm supposed to be completing these quests in. Because the fate of the students of Baldesion has already been told to me through the Crystal Tower questline. But now we're getting mention of the Fellowship of Noah, which was formed during the Crystal Tower questline. I don't understand. When speaking of our greatest allies, we must not forget those closest to us, by which I mean our fellow scions. Stories are jumbled, true. Your enthusiasm is truly heartwarming, Antecedent. Given our embarrassing wealth of allies, I trust it will not inconvenience you unduly if I absent myself for a time. I thought it might be Alpha now. I take it the troubles in Old Dawn no longer require your attention. There are yet some rumblings of discontent, but the era of simmering violence is largely dissipated. 'Tis to report such that I stand before you now. Crystal Tower came out in chunks. Oh, this is right before part 2, which I did already. Okay. So I'm still, am I still like ahead in Crystal Tower? Like, should I be still just sticking to this one? I have a message for you from, you recall the refugee girl, the one whose parents were missing. They were found unharmed. She wishes me to pass her thanks on to you. You'll check? I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Am I to understand that you made the effort to remember the poor girl's name? I look forward to reading all about her in your report. That's cute. You've been away from our evidence toll for some time now, I believe. Might I suggest you put the affairs of the realm to one side for the moment and take this opportunity to reacquaint yourself with the town? One of the Doman children recently inquired as to your whereabouts. Yozan was his name. I believe he has some small matter he wishes to share with you. Why not oblige him a visit? Okay. Quest accepted. Go talk to small child. Let me think. Okay, I should probably get around to ending the stream, I think. But we got a pretty good amount done. I mean, we finished a raid, which is solid. Next time we'll speak with Yozan, and I will probably be high enough level on White Mage to be doing this questline as White Mage. I think as far as raids go, I would still prefer to play Dancer, but that'll let me be leveling up a class that's not already level 60, you know? Let me prep myself by going White Mage. So we're ready. Have you done the Circus Tower part? I think I'm about to do that. Oh yeah, look, I'm on that quest line currently. Right, yeah. No, the two people came from the students of Baldesion and then spoiled me for what happened to the students of Baldesion. I remember now. And then I stopped playing because it felt like I was ahead when I shouldn't have been. Should be good to do it. Now that came out with the Ramu patch. Oh, okay. I might still keep doing the this quest line, the main story quest, just cause I sort of want to get to a point where my character canonically knows what happens to the student of Baldesion, cause it seems like I'm supposed to be there, low-key. So I'll keep going with the main story quest for a little bit until I get to a point where we are there, you know. Anyways, my fit kind of ugly on White Mage, but that's okay. Could be worse. Could be worse. Could keep going pretty far. Okay, good to know. I'm gonna my staff on White Mage is like kind of I don't know. It's funny and I like it because it's funny, but it is ugly. I'm gonna head out. I'll probably be like grinding White Mage in the meantime, and I'm guessing by the next time that I stream this, my White Mage will be at level 50 at least. So I'll probably do the main story quest as a White Mage unless it's a raid, in which case I'll swap to Dancer. Next stream. Oh shit.
I'd what to put. I just wanted the first $10 underscore Unibubbles.
Congratulations on getting the first $10. Thank you so very much for the $10 super chat. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you. I will work hard. I will work hard for you guys. Next stream will probably either be tomorrow or Saturday. One of the two. I'll be having one stream on either one of those days. I'm not quite sure which one yet. Sunday is Mother's Day. If any of you haven't bought a gift yet, make sure to buy one. Get a gift for your moms. I won't be streaming on Mother's Day. I'll be busy on Mother's Day. But either tomorrow or the Saturday after, I'll be doing another stream. And it will probably be Guilty Gear, just because I haven't done a Guilty Gear stream since before I took that little break of mine. You already have. Nice, good work. I'm proud of you. So yeah, I'll either tomorrow or the day after, I'll do a Guilty Gear stream for you guys since it's been a little bit. I'm gonna head out. I had a lot of fun today. I actually really enjoyed this. Thank you, Claire, very much for helping me along with the stream and with like new information and stuff. I appreciate that. Need the Guilty Gear fix, yeah. Don't strike during the Guilty Gear stream. Thank you everyone for joining in on this stream and being here with me. I had a lot of fun today, and I hope that you guys all had fun. I'm gonna head out. I got work today, so I gotta go take care of that. But I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Sayonara. See you guys.